Money equal speed.
Hey Tom, it's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. First I want to say congratulations on your YouTube channel. Everybody needs to follow your YouTube channel. So what everyone needs to do is subscribe to Tom Peng. Great guy, great person. Tom, keep up the great work.
So when you look at my channel, most of my videos are about mindset. Why is that? Why do I make so much videos about mindset and not as much about sales or marketing or management, but most of my videos are about mindset? Because most of the problems are mindset. I would say 80% of people's problem achieving success has to do with mindset. Only about 20% of the problem is how to do it. You know, the mechanics of doing the work, whether it's sales or doing lead generation or doing content marketing or, you know, how to close the customer or how to, you know, generate proper metrics for sales and marketing. Those things are how to do. And those things, if you have the right mindset, you can figure it out, right? The problem is that most people don't have the right mindset, so that they struggle with the how to. If you have the right mindset, the how to will eventually come to you. So when I say, let me dig a little bit deeper on this. When I say people don't have the right mindset, what do I mean? I mean that people generally fail before they try. I mean that people generally go into analysis paralysis, right? They think about a problem too much and they forget about execution. You may know people or teams, you know, that are always planning, constantly planning, but they don't execute. They don't actually do the work. And they're always delaying the execution of their plan because they're fucking scared, because they don't have the mindset. They're afraid that when they do it, they will fail. And that stops them from doing it. They want to stay in the safety of doing analysis, doing research, you know, doing assessment, because then as long as they're doing it on paper, they don't have to actually do it and find out whether they're gonna succeed or fail. People are scared to find out if something will work or not work because they're generally afraid of failure. When I say people have problems with mindset, I also mean that people can be very stubborn. They only want to do certain things certain way. They only want to do the things that they know. They're unwilling to try things that they don't know. So if they think recruitment must be done this way and that's the only way they will do it, if they think sales can be done only that way and they will only do it that way, they will not explore different possibilities. And that is also a failure in mindset, because the reality is that we do not know what works, right? The only way you find out if something works is by actually doing it. By doing it and seeing the result and making corrections, making small changes and do it again and see the result and making another small change and doing it again. The constant trial and error is how you're gonna reach success. Most people don't have that mindset. Most people, they just want to do it one way, and if they fail, they still keep on doing the same way. This is why when I coach people or when I coach my own employees, it doesn't really work, because no matter what I say, I may be saying, you know, you should look at doing it this way. Maybe you should look at this demography. Maybe you should be looking at this geography. Maybe you should be exploring this different opportunity. But they cannot expand their mind. They can only work the way they know. And oftentimes the way they know is wrong. And oftentimes the way they know is never proven. They have a theory and they stick with that theory. They're not flexible. And that is also a failure in the mindset. So money is speed, all right? Money equals speed. Speed equals money. What do I mean by that? We live in an information age. Knowledge is power, so they say. But the reality is that knowledge is not power. It's about applying the knowledge you have. It's about applying the information that you have. That is power. right? Knowledge by itself, sitting in your brain, no execution is not power at all. And the faster you can execute the knowledge that you have, you just learn something new. Maybe from YouTube, maybe from one of my videos, maybe from your coach, maybe from your mentor, maybe from your manager. You need to apply it rather than just sit there and analyze and think that, no, maybe that doesn't work, so I'm not gonna try it. Rather than thinking that, what you should do is take that information, take that knowledge and apply it. And the faster you can apply it, the faster you know if it works or not. And that's why I say money equals speed. The faster you do things, the faster you find out the result, and the faster you make money. The slower you execute, the slower you're gonna find out, and your competitor is gonna beat you to it. You will not have the opportunity to dominate the market. You will not be the leader in your organization. You will not be the first to achieve success. So all of these things tell you you must execute with urgency. So when you receive information, rather than going into analysis mode and think, will it work, will not work, will it work, I don't think it will work, I don't really believe it will work, and going through that analysis, stop doing that. Instead, I want you to take that information and fucking apply it. And the only way you know is to see what is the result. And have no bias, right? Have no bias, especially if it's about who gave you the idea, right? It's not about ego. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. The most important thing is you take the idea, you execute it, you see the results, you improve on it, and you execute again, and you see the result, and you improve on it, and you execute again, and you keep on doing that. And that is truly the secret to success. If that is not within your mindset, you are going to fail, no matter what. Take fucking action, and don't be a fucktard.